Hey everybody, it's Dr. Chris, and I have a quick little exercise for all of you desk jockeys. This is one that you don't even have to leave your desk to do. You basically just look like you're just giving a little stretch there at your desk. But in reality, what we're doing is trying to keep mobility in our upper mid-back so that we don't just continuously collapse into this forward head posture. Those muscles that come across your shoulders and then lead up into your neck that cause headaches and shoulder pain and give you all of those muscle knots up in your shoulders come from that prolonged forward head posture where your shoulders then roll, your shoulder blades roll outward and your shoulders roll forward, and those muscles are chronically stretched, and in response to that chronic stretch they tighten up. So this is just something quick that you can do at your desk. All we want to do is take your hands and you're going to clasp your fingers together behind your head. Let yourself arch over the back of your chair. And then once you get there, you want to take a nice deep breath, because part of what happens as we lean forward, as the muscles on the back side are stretched, the muscles on the front side are actually continuously shortened, and over time they will physically shorten, which then keeps you from being able to stand upright even when you're not at your desk. So it's important that we stretch these muscles out in addition to keeping mobility in your mid-back so that we are able to straighten up once we get up out of that chair. So fingers behind the head, elbows pointing forward, lean on back as far as you can. Nice deep breath, and as we exhale, we want to try to go a little bit further. Take about 3 breaths like that, and then if you need to, you can scoot your hips forward and drop down just a little bit further, doing the same thing. Targeting a couple different levels of your spine so that we get maximum mobility throughout that mid-back. So just simple and quick. You can do it at your desk, won't even draw any attention to yourself. You're certainly not going to end up all sweaty. It's not an aggressive stretch, just something that you can do. Every half hour or so, we should be doing something other than sitting like that, because when those joints just sit in that position with that chronic pressure on them, they not only do we have the pressure of those joints, but we decrease the ability of blood flow to get in and out of those joints, which further creates arthritic damage, and cells that need oxygen aren't getting them and they become damaged, and then real injury starts to ensue after that. So just something important to remember as you're sitting at your desk, every half hour or so, make sure that you're doing one of the deskercise type exercises that I share in the newsletter each week.